Salutations gaming enthusiasts, George Marionerd here. I've got a bit of a different, smaller video for you all today. I want to talk to you about a location in Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, Cavi Cape. Cavi Cape is an odd spot in the game. It's where Bowser wakes up after the prologue, where you have a short fight with Midbus, and learn about Chak Roads, Bowser's fast travel in the game. But besides from these few events that just happen to take place here, it's a location of very little significance. There are no characters that live here. No important story beats happen here, and the couple of times the game forces you into Cavi Cape, your only objective is to leave and get to somewhere else. So why am I overwhelmed with feeling when this part of the song hits? The music used here is fantastic and conveys a lot of feeling and fits well with the atmosphere. Most of the tune has a steady, determined, speedy beat. Eventually bringing in drums, it even sounds like a marching song, akin to Partners in Time's Thwomp Volcano theme, which is apt because this area is also mountainous and rocky, rigid and firm like the beating of the drums. But throughout most of this cheerier portion of the tune, the melody is led by a flute, representing the dry, windy, almost lifeless environment around us. The flute brings with it a sense of melancholy, as we see decay all around us. In the holes of the rock faces, in the shipwreck we find in the cave, in the dead trees, and in the murky, mossy-coloured grass. But then, at the climax of the song, the drama in the tune is cranked up to 11, and then this wave of sadness washes over me, as I just sit there in awe of the beauty of the segment. It gives me goosebumps as I feel compelled to contemplate its meaning. It's only 15 seconds or so of music, yet it stuck out so strongly in my mind ever since I played this game as a child. What happened here? What is this place? There's so much mystery in the air, so many feelings I can't quite put my finger on. It always astounds me how unimportant this place is, and yet it makes me feel so much something. There's an eerie sort of beauty to this place and its music, and I think that if there were more going on here, it would lose its mystique. But perhaps the place itself isn't supposed to be analysed or understood. Bowser's Inside Story presents us with a place with no significance in the story, with no real purpose to stick around in or return to. But when I hear its music, I feel the need to stop, think, feel, and just simply be. Video games are an art form that can take you to so many places. They can tell amazing stories, they can provide a sense of satisfaction and success, something that can be hard to find in the real world, and of course they offer us good old-fashioned fun. But gaming is for the most part an active art form. It requires player input to be enjoyed. Though we are presented with a pre-made piece of art to enjoy, most of the art is what we do with it. We play the game and forge our path and make our choices. The fun comes from bringing our own will and actions into this fictional world we've entered. But rarely does a game compel us to stop playing and simply be moved by what we're seeing or hearing or feeling in it. Games only have any importance or meaning to us because we decide they do. And it doesn't matter to me that the game itself doesn't value Cavi Cape, because I've decided it has value to me. How about you? What does Cavi Cape mean to you?